Bethesda have recently released another update for Starfield. Now, this update is non-DLC, so this is just for the base game. It does affect the DLC in some ways with major improvements and some gameplay improvements also. This is a mainly QOL update, so mainly quality of life fixes, and it is currently only available on Steam's beta branch. This update does feature tons of general gameplay, audio, and quest fixes, which is great news. A lot of quests have had some buggy pasts, but it seems like they're slowly working through the quest bugs as and when they are reported, and as quickly as they can. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we are receiving regular updates at the moment for Starfield, but they are pushing out as many updates as they can to get most of the big bugs quashed, which is great news. Now, if you are a fan of Starfield and other RPG titles, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and stick around for much more. I was meant to be releasing something today, which would have been a little bit spicy, but I only got halfway through recording the video, so that will be coming out next week now, probably on either Wednesday or Friday. It's not Starfield related, but it's space related. It's something I've been wanting to try for a very long time, and I'm quite excited to get stuck in. I've enjoyed my time so far, although it is a little bit complex. It is a more complex Starfield. Let's just say that. If you can guess what the game is that I'm thinking about, let me know in the comments down below. I have spoke about it on the channel and on some social media pages, so if you are following us, then you will probably know which one I'm on about, but let me know in the comments down below. Now, this update is the 1.14.74 update. Now, this released on November the 5th, 3 days before recording this video, but unfortunately, as mentioned, it is only on Steam's beta branch. Normally, though, it comes out around about 2 weeks after the beta branch update. It comes to consoles and to Steam's main branch. You can take part in this by going to your Starfield game on Steam and the usual properties, yada yada yada, betas, yada yada yada, and there we go. Now, do bear in mind, it is a beta build, so there could be a decent amount of bugs and issues that do crop up. I highly doubt it, though. This should more than likely get you a bit of a smoother experience because there is a lot of issues that have been fixed, a lot of stuff around the Trackers Alliance, and a lot of quests. So, have to wait and see, but let's have a little bit of a look and see what this update is. Now, as mentioned, there's just a couple of fixes for gameplay, quests, and various other little things. It's not a massive update. It's not the biggest one that they've done. Yeah, it's nice to see these things coming out, and I'm glad that they are working on especially quest improvements. Now, for general, they've got general performance and stability improvements. They've uncapped the frame rate option. It's now available for Xbox Series X users, and the message of the day now displays more consistently on the Xbox. Now, this won't come up on the Steam beta branch because obviously it's on Steam and not on Xbox. So those two will go live when the update goes live on all consoles and platforms. So they've also addressed issues where console commands were not disabling certain achievements, and Shatter's Space will now show ownership correctly for Steam users. When it comes to gameplay, there's been a few fixes to weapons and Trackers Alliance items, which is good. It's about time they fixed the Trackers Alliance stuff. This came out almost 4 months ago now, and there was many issues with it, but I'm glad they finally got round to it, although it did take them some time. I do get it. They've been busy. They've obviously released Shattered Space, and hopefully we do see another big update before the end of the year, but we'll have to wait and see. So for gameplay, the Annihilator particle beam damage over time effect no longer triggers companion reactions, resolved a leadership issue that would cause companions to not speak up, improved function of the stealth bar whilst around crowd NPCs, issues where destroyed ships could load in without collision, and issues where loading a save that relied on missing content could place the player in an undesirable location. Then we've got 6 items for the Trackers Alliance. Roach will now track the number of completed bounties. Targets will now appear in Aquila, Gagarin, and Sardonia, and issues where the player could receive additional credits by extorting the target and then killing them. Which, why would you fix that? That's the whole point. You know, if you want to be a bounty hunter, you can extort people and then kill them and then get paid. I mean, I'm all for that. I don't think that's a bug. I think that's pretty realistic if you are that way inclined. You know, you're going to harass people and then take their money and then kill them and then get more money. I mean, money, 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 baby. It's all about the money. And then for more Trackers Alliance, bounty targets will have a larger variety of appearances. Bounty targets will now be removed after being dealt with and leaving the area, and extorting or bribing a target is no longer a guaranteed success. Which, I mean, once again, that would be right, because somebody's going to give you money to keep their life. I mean, money, money, money! And then for quests, there's a decent amount of quest fixes too, such as the Starjacker, Legacy of the Fang, the Jewel, the Scaled Citadel, What Remains once again, a House Divided once again, Zealous Overreach once again, and then finally Zealous Overreach again. So a lot of these are for the Shattered Space DLC. So that's good news. I didn't come across any issues in my playtime of Shattered Space. Literally 0 bugs, which was great news. I did have one thing where I had a flashing screen, and then I literally went to the menu, come back out of the menu, and it was gone. So it does seem like Shattered Space did work a lot better than what the base game did. I've had a lot of sketchiness in the base game, NPCs sort of floating around and doing weird shit, but now that's good. It seems like these things will work a little bit better for the DLC itself. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're going to see an update at the end of this year either. Bethesda have been relatively quiet. They're obviously very loud about Fallout 76, which is a live service game, so that makes a little bit more sense. But when it comes to Starfield, other than them announcing something big, they don't really say much to the community, which Bethesda, massive team, I understand it. They are a massive team with hundreds, if not thousands of employees, and they've got a lot on their plate. They're not going to have everybody talking to everybody for all their different games. But I do think with the size of the company and their marketing budget, having just a couple of community managers and just posting little things about, what they're working on, what's going on behind the scenes, I think would be really beneficial to the community, keep spirits high, and keep the game a little bit more engaging, and people are going to be more excited for the next update. The reason I've covered this update so late is partly because of the upload schedule. I only upload 3 days a week to this channel now, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so this was a slot that was empty. Wednesday was already busy, and I didn't see this until late Wednesday evening anyway. So, yeah, I think having a little bit more on their social media saying we're going to be doing this update, we're working on these fixes, would be great and more beneficial. I mean, Starfield does have a dedicated social media accounts, so they don't really utilize them all that much. It would be nice to see a little bit more from the team. But either way, this is a good update. Lots of quest fixes in there, especially for the players that are playing Shattered Space again and again and enjoying it. I enjoyed it. It was a great DLC. It missed many things that I think could have been done a little bit better. But what do you guys think? Is this update hitting the mark for you guys? Has it fixed some issues that you've had? Let me know in the comments down below. For today, we are going to wrap that one up there. But before we go, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video. Are there any other space or RPG related games you want me to check out? Let me know down below in the comments. There's tons of stuff on the main channel at the moment. We're covering a lot of Generation Zero as they are about to do their last update. And as mentioned, we have something new coming to this channel next week. If it is good, it may be something that I cover quite regularly. I've had to sink a little bit of money into it, so I'd say it's an investment, and I am enjoying it overall so far. So hopefully it goes well, and hopefully you guys enjoy it too. But if you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments down below. If you are excited for the future of Starfield and what we could see in 2025 from the team, let me know down below. For now, we're going to wrap that one up there. Once again, thank you for watching. I've been Cowboy, you've been awesome, and we'll see you in the next one.